Prepare for a relentless edge-of-your-seat experience with Darkness of Man, where breathtaking action sequences and a labyrinth plot twists through shadows, leaving audiences guessing at every turn. Darkness of Man is an adrenaline-packed thrill ride that will leave you on the edge of your seat from the first scene. Guaranteed. This film is a blockbuster as it contains breathtaking action sequences and a perfect storyline that turns and twists through every shadow. Directed by visionary James Cullen Bressack, this highly anticipated film falls within the action thriller and adventure genres. Released on May 21st, 2024, it made an explosive entry into theaters worldwide. Set in a world where chaos reigns, Darkness of Man follows the journey of a hero navigating the complexities of deception, corruption, and raw survival instincts. The film's main character finds himself in a city shrouded in darkness, both literally and metaphorically. In this place where the lines between right and wrong are blurred, survival depends on physical strength as well as wit and cunning. As he battles formidable enemies and uncovers hidden secrets, the stakes grow higher with every heartbeat. The intensity of the action scenes combined with a plot that keeps you guessing ensures that the audience will be riveted from start to finish. The narrative begins with a gripping opening scene foreshadowing chaotic events to unfold. Our main lead, shrouded in mystery, is thrust into a series of events that confront not only his enemies but also his own inner demons. His allies and enemies are undistinguishable, adding to the film's suspenseful atmosphere. Through brilliantly choreographed fight scenes and sequences, the protagonist's journey becomes a visceral experience for the viewer. James Cullen Bressack's proness as a director is evident in every frame of Darkness of Man. Known for his unique storytelling style and ability to elicit powerful performances from his cast, this film is both emotionally engaging and visually stunning. His attention to detail and dedication to authenticity makes this film world look real and lived in. The empty and the shadowy city itself become a character, reflecting the turmoil and tension that intensifies the story. Darkness of Man is highly appreciated by fans of the action and thriller genres, generating a huge buzz in the film community. Industry insiders speculate that the film could be strong competition for several major film awards. The combination of a compelling storyline, stellar direction, and high-octane action sequences makes it a standout entry in the cinematic offerings of 2024. The characters in Darkness of Man are richly developed, with each one adding depth to the narrative. The hero, initially appearing as a lone wolf, gradually reveals a complex backstory that adds layers to his motivations. The film's score deserves specially mention as it elevates the tension and excitement inherent in the plot. Composed by renowned artists, the music just perfectly complements the visuals, enhancing the overall cinematic experience. It highlights the emotional beats of the story and underscores both adrenaline pumping action scenes and somber moments. As Darkness of Man nears its release, the excitement continues to build. Trailers and promotional material have only added to the anticipation, offering a tantalizing glimpse of what is to come. The film promises not only to entertain but also to engage the audience on a deeper level, challenging them to think and feel along with the characters. Now let's talk about the main characters and their motivations. Darkness of Man revolves around its energetic protagonist, Alex Hunter, a former Special Forces operative whose life has been marked by loss and betrayal. He was haunted by a tragic past, and his primary motivation is to seek justice for his fallen partner and arise again from the shadow of his former life. Dr. Evelyn Pierce was his partner, who was a brilliant and morally ambitious scientist who harbors her own dark secrets. She's just thirsty for knowledge and has an obsession to unlock the mysteries of human potential. This film was set in a dystopian metropolis known as New Arcadia, a city teetering on the brink of collapse. New Arcadia is a place full of towering skyscrapers and neon light alleys. The story unfolds in the not-so-distant future, a timeline where societal order has crumbled under the weight of corruption and greed. The atmosphere is relentlessly dark, both literally with frequent power outages and metaphorically with a prevalent sense of despair persistent in the air. The major events in this movie are a daring heist at the forfeited bank, the rescue mission in the heart of enemy territory, and an intense showdown in the city subway systems. The film delves deep into several poignant themes, weaving them intricately into the narrative. The main theme is the quest for justice. The film asks the audience to reflect on what justice means in a society where the lines between right and wrong have been blurred. Another recurring theme is the exploration of human potential, underscored by Dr. Evelyn Pierce's character. Her obsession with unlocking the mysteries of human capability often brings her into a conflict with Alex's principles, presenting a dialogue on the ethical boundaries of scientific inquiry. The lead actor portrays Alex Hunter, who delivers a nuanced performance that captures internal conflict. His chemistry with Dr. Evelyn Pierce is remarkable and adds depth to the narrative, and their interactions are a crucial element of the story. Darkness of Man dives deep into themes of survival, moral ambiguity, and the human condition in a chaotic and corrupt world. The film blurs the lines between right and wrong, showing how people navigate a landscape where traditional morals don't always apply. Through the protagonist's journey, it highlights the need for resilience, wit, and inner strength to overcome challenges. The movie also explores the complexities of trust and betrayal, making it hard to tell friends from enemies in such a shadowy environment. At its core, Darkness of Man delivers a powerful message about our ability to endure and our relentless search for truth and redemption, even in the darkest times. Okay, the masterful direction of the acclaimed director makes the story both gripping and thought-provoking. The director styles the suspense, tension, and atmospheric immersion to build engagement with the audience. The cinematography and visuals are a standout elements of the film. They significantly contribute to the overall impact of the film. The use of shadow and light brings focus to the dystopian settings of New Arcadia. It eventually creates the haunting visual aesthetics that complements the dark and the gritty tone of the story. No doubt, the cinematography of the film deserves appreciation for its ability to capture the raw beauty of New Arcadia. Apart from that, music and the sound design play important roles in Darkness of Man as they enhance the narrative and amplify the emotions. Sound effects are used to heighten the sense of realism and immediacy. It makes the action scenes more visceral and affectionate scenes more affecting. Eventually, the audience feels every pulse and ripple of the unfolding drama. The visual effects stand out as highlight. Each shot is meticulously composed and demonstrates a keen eye for detail and a deep understanding of visual storytelling. The use of color, lighting, and the visual effects are especially noteworthy. It was denominated by moody and muted tones that reflect the sad reality of the dystopian world. Lighting plays a crucial role in the shaping the atmosphere of New Arcadia. Shadows and dim light represent the city's decay and corruption, while illuminated spaces often represent remaining hope and reveal crucial plot details. The interplay between light and darkness is masterfully executed, highlighting the duality and the internal conflict between the characters themselves. Subtle CGI elements blend with practical effects to create a believable and immersive setting. The set design, The location choices further the aesthetics of the film. The abandoned buildings, narrow alleys, and decaying urban landscapes are chosen to reflect the inclusive themes of societal collapse and personal redemption. Overall, the aesthetic appeal of Darkness of Man is both haunting and captivating. The visuals do not merely serve as a background, they show the real theme of the story. This visual craftsmanship keeps in mind the atmosphere of New Arcadia that leaves a lasting impression on the audience and draws them deeper into its harrowing yet compelling world. The musical elements are critical component of the film that shows an immersive experience that begins with its original score composition. It was crafted by a renowned composer who merges orchestral grandeur with cutting-edge electronic soundscapes to reflect the actual dystopian theme of the film, as well as the use of sound is both strategic and impactful. For instance, the use of thundering echoes and explosions in the subtle and unsettling hum of the decaying infrastructure of the city. These elements enhance the realism and the intensity of the action sequences, which makes the experiences of the characters more appealing to the viewer. Several standout moments leave a long-lasting impact on the audience's memory. One of them is the cinematic confrontation scene. In this, the swelling score brings the operatic fusion of tension and release that perfectly mirrors the high stakes of narrative. The Darkness of Man leaves an emotional impact on its audience that stirs from a range of feelings such as tension, fear, sorrow, and hope. Viewers actually find themselves deeply invested in the journey, struggle, and the triumphs of the main character as if they were their own. Audience reactions have been overwhelmingly positive, as many praise the films for their ability to evoke such visceral responses. Critics and viewers have highlighted the authenticity and the depth of characters that allow them for more meaningful connections that fosters an empathy for their struggles. In terms of cultural and societal significance, this film resonates on multiple levels. Its themes like societal decay, personal redemption, and the fight for hope raise contemporary concerns and debates that make it a culturally relevant piece. Darkness of Man has achieved a remarkable commercial success as it draws a large number of audiences and it generates impressive revenue. High scores on critic aggregation sites and positive word of mouth solidify its status as a standout cinematic achievement. This widespread acclaim reflects its technical and artistic merits as well. In conclusion, Darkness of Man is a cinematic gem that masterfully intertwines the compelling story as well with impressive visuals and auditory craftsmanship. The film excels in its use of muted and strategic colors, atmospheric lighting, and intricate set design. The original score and sound effects are not mere complements, but vital elements that heightens the emotional and narrative impact, making every scene resonate with the audience. However, sometimes the sad narrative may not appeal to everyone. Some viewers also find the dark theme and dramatic tension a little over. Still, the authenticity and depth of the film and the characters, as well as powerful performances, are undeniably very strong. This movie is highly recommended for those who appreciate emotionally charged cinema. The fans of dystopian genre and intricate character studies find this film particularly captivating. This film not only entertains but also prompts reflection on critical societal issues too. From a personal perspective, The Darkness of Man stands out as one of those rare films that leave a lasting impression and offers a haunting yet hopeful narrative. It is a must-watch that leaves an unforgettable cinematic experience. And that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel to watch the latest and exclusive movie reviews. If you have any requests, thoughts, or recommendations for movie reviews, just drop them below in the comments section and we will see you at the next one. Peace!